Nick came from a united family. As well as his parents, he had a brother and sister. His brother is married with 2 children, and Nick was a very popular uncle. His sister was engaged to be married when he died. He left home to live as a student in Portsmouth, where he began to make friends in the gay community. He had many friends, and he had this gift of making people feel that they were particularly important to him. After completing his studies, he had a successful career in a building society, becoming a branch manager at a young age, and went on to financial consultancy. At this time, he began helping other people. He became an active member of the Solent Gay Switchboard and was for some time the sole committee member of the Portsmouth Gay Community Group, keeping the group going through a difficult patch. Meanwhile, his circle of friends enlarged, even when he and Steve set up home together and his job caused him to move to West Sussex. Many of the friends who have signed this panel have been friends from those early days. He enjoyed life to the full, in particular travel. A special destination was the States, to try the biggest and best roller coasters, for which he had a passion. He also loved Disney and Mickey Mouse, and the Wizard of Oz was a particular favourite. Here too he developed a liking for cowboy clothes, and he especially enjoyed Pride 91 when the photo was taken. All the time he was developing his career, increasing his circle of friends and counselling those in need. He was quietly coping with the knowledge that he had HIV and his failing health. Rather than let this get him down, he was determined to pack a lifetime into the short time available and continued to test out the new theme parks, especially roller coasters. He and Steve bought the house of their dreams, and he continued to help others. Not content with being an excellent communicator verbally, he started to learn sign language. As his illness began to affect him, he told his friends, just as a matter of fact with no complaint or bitterness. He began to teach medical staff about the needs of people living with HIV, which he continued to do regularly until close to his death. Through his work with the sexual health team in Winchester, he became involved in HIV awareness raising events in the cathedral. Here he did an enormous amount to change attitudes and gain respect. He loved music of many sorts, mostly popular, and in particular he enjoyed the ballet. After he died and the family and close friends had left, Steve sought solace in shared music and searched for some time for a favourite. Suddenly, it came to him. Bette Midler singing "The Wind Beneath My Wings" was what Nick was saying to him. To those of us who knew Steve well, it made complete sense. Nick was, and did, and shared, and enjoyed everything because Steve was there, quietly supporting, frequently indulging, and always loving him, being for him the wind beneath his wings. I don't think I have ever heard anyone say a bad word about Nick. He was loved and admired by all those who knew him. His family were immensely proud of him, and he continues to be sadly missed by all. The poem, written by another close friend and read by him at Nick's funeral, says all that we feel about him.